Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to the F reading for Friday. So today we're going to use 2 decks of cards. We're going to bring in my brand new deck, the Divine Masculine Christmas Promises and Secrets Oracle. And we're going to bring in the Twin Flame Soulmate Secret Editions by Reina Tarot. Now I have already done a reading today. I've done a karmic reading. And that karmic reading is for celebrity connections. So it's really about anything that your masculine is going through in a karmic way if they are a celebrity. So make sure you check that out too. But this is going to check in with their energy and what they want to say to you as we're moving towards Christmas. And obviously we're in December right now. So what do they want to say to you? Okay, what do they want to say to you right now? What's on their mind? So very clear, precise cards coming out today. So first of all, he's saying to you, can I come over? Can I come over? So meeting up with you is on his mind. Can I come over? Now, if you live close by to each other, this may happen sooner than you think. Okay, if you live near each other. It's a little bit different if you live miles apart or there's a country divide. He can't just come over, but he may be thinking about travelling to you in the new year. And I feel this is heavily on his mind. Can I come over? Can I come and see you? Can we talk about things? And he's saying to you, you love me at my worst, and you gave me nothing but unconditional love. And I knew then that you were it for me, but I wasn't used to that. So he's saying to you, at my worst, when I've treated you badly and caused you pain, and being at my worst, and remember when he's at his worst, that's when he's in his ego, in his fear-based energies, when he's feeling pain, anger, frustration, and he may take that out a little bit on you because remember, hurt people. And these are the times when he needs you the most and he wants you the most, but he tends to push you away. And anyone who's been operating in masculine energy will understand how that feels. All we want at that time is to run into the arms of our twin and let them say everything's going to be okay. But instead we push them away and put defences up. This is what he's saying to you. You loved me even then. When I had decisions to make, choices to make, when you feel like I've chosen everything in my life but you. He's saying you loved me then unconditionally. You didn't want anything from me. You didn't ask for anything from me, just my love. And I'm sorry I hurt you and caused you pain. But it's like he's saying he knew then that you were it for him. He knew then because of how you handled his energies. And he said, I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to people loving me anyway and forgiving me anyway. I wasn't used to that. And he wants to apologise for the past, but also to make it right in the future. And he's saying this time of year makes me crazy. So he's reminding you if he's doing anything right now that seems out of sorts, out of character, if he's acting distant or, saying crazy things to you, doing crazy things online. He's saying this time of year, it makes me crazy. It makes me act crazy, do crazy things because I want to be happy. And I feel the masculines are very miserable right now. They've got a lot of chaos and conflict in their life and mind. And he's saying, you were turning me on. Now, you might think, well, what's that got to do with anything? And the fact is, when the masculines are feeling angry, frustrated, miserable, they actually look for that kind of release. They look for that because it takes the energy into a different place for a moment. And he's saying, you're turning me on. So he's thinking about you and he's getting turned on by you in the craziest of places. He may be in the supermarket and he gets turned on by you. He could just think of you and he's turned on by you. He may see something on a show and he starts thinking about you. So he's saying, I get turned on by you. You're the one I want. And he's saying, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. So he's letting you know if there's any form of karmic energy, he's leaving that behind. And I feel this is what he fully intends to do moving forward. So he's saying, I am leaving that person. I am leaving that job. I am leaving their addiction. I am leaving all the things that make me act and do crazy things and act in my worst energy because I want to sort things out with you. I want to come over and be with you. Can I come over and sort things out? So what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to bring in the Charming Secrets Oracle. This is a gorgeous message. It's by Charming Oracle. What else does he want to say? So let's expand on this message a little bit. But I feel this is very clear. You know, he wants to come over and see you, and he wants to leave his situation behind, and he's letting you know that he respects you and appreciates everything that you do. And he's saying to you, I pushed you away because I was confused about how I was feeling. So remember, the masculines really do struggle with the intensity sometimes of the connection and the feeling of being vulnerable. You know, it's unlike anything they've really experienced before. You know, before they've experienced these things in childhood, but not really in adult life. And he's saying, that's why I pushed you away. Thank you for loving me when I pushed you away. I was just confused about how I was feeling, and I may have denied my feelings and took it out on you when really I was dealing with my own self. And you do not know this, but even after all this time, I still care so deeply for you. I wish I could just tell you this. I wish I could just come over and tell you that you're on my mind, or I care about you very deeply, that this is very intense, or I love you, that you turn me on, that I want you, that I'm leaving the karmic partner, that I'm leaving the situation behind, that I'm making changes as we move towards the new year. You know, he's saying this time of year makes me crazy. It won't always be like this. So he's letting you know that things are changing as we move forward. So you know he cares about you. And this is validation. He's saying to you, you may not know this, but I care very deeply. And I want to tell you that. I wish I could just ring you up or message you right now and be able to say everything that I want to say. But it does take a little bit of time for me to do that because I've never experienced this before. It makes me feel a bit vulnerable and I don't want to let you down. So he's saying, I'm not going to let you down anymore. You love me at my worst. And that means you were going to have me and see me at my best. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.